Hello. Okay. Mm, hello. Mm, okay. Hey, Tracy. Yeah, I just had to take a little break. The Janet. So, the music selection part. I was thinking the other day, um, I'm not sure how politically correct the song is these days, but uh, you remember that? I remember this song from the skating rink days, Hot Child in the City. Do you remember that one, Janet? I was thinking about doing a video on it, but then I was like, I don't know. Okay, all right, Tracy. She just needs to pop on here and tell me that she gives me permission. Mm, yes, you remember it. You think I should do that one? I think that would be a cool one. Play, and that one gets stuck in your head too. As far as I know, that's the only hit the guy ever had, right? I think Nick Gilder, Rick Gilder, or something like that. Okay. Okay, Tracy. Let me put my cigarette out and get to shuffling. Okay. Oh gosh. Get comfortable here. Yeah, I was thinking it was Nick, and then I thought it was Rick, but I knew it was one or the other. But yeah, he never had another one, did he? Because if he did, I sure as shit can't remember it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And where do you watch those podcasts at, Janet? I don't think I'm familiar with them. I don't really know a whole lot about social media. I just do this and Twitter. So, hey, Pi. I haven't got that set up yet, but I will. I have to do it on my tablet and stupid Wi-Fi. So, but it'll be set up. Has anybody seen Fat Boy tonight? I didn't see him in the last one. Did y'all? Share them with me, but what I did was search YouTube and found that several have channels along with their podcasts. Okay. Hi there, DJ. How are you doing today? I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to you earlier, dude. I was kind of busy in my stuff, you know. He was in the last one. Not the last one, but okay. Okay. Doing great. Well, that's good. Mm. Hi there, Melissa. Are you Tracy's sister? Okay. And it's okay for me to look in your stuff here. All right. Well, let's get her done. Okay. Let me get up here where I can see and everything. Yep. Okay. Ooh, jumper. Alright, let's see. The jumper card is strength. Okay. So what this reading is going to, everything from this point is going to be flavored with the card of strength. So the key words for me for that one is to remember that God never puts anything more on you than what you can handle. So, hey there, Maggie. How are you doing tonight? Okay, now, Melissa, I don't read the chat a whole lot when I'm reading. So, um, okay. Alright, let's try that. And there it is back. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. You at this moment is represented by the Ten of Cups. Now, the Ten of Cups, let me show you. Cups relate to emotions. You know, love, family, all of that. And the Ten of Cups is, you know, the happy family. It's a card of completeness and joy in your family life. But the thing, okay, what's got me wondering is the energy around you is pretty much of the Wheel of Fortune. It's just like all hanging in the air. And then this is reiterated, and this is unusual. I don't usually see this because this guy is right behind it, and this is, you know, hanging in the air. He's the hanged man. Everything is suspended. And I don't know what it is that's suspended. And you're just kind of like, oh my God, what next? And then down here also on your mind, I see an emotional loss that's just pretty much knocked you to your knees. And I don't know what this is pointing at. And I'm trying to figure out what is it that could be left hanging in the air if this emotional loss has already happened. Okay. In the recent past, why is he reversed? I'm going to let that sit until I place this, and then I'm going to speak on that. Everything that I just said is right here, right now. All of it is in your thought line. These are things that you're thinking about. Now, I'll tell you this too. The Wheel of Fortune and the Hanged Man, the way everything's just kind of hanging there, those are major arcana cards. So this is how it is supposed to be right now. Nothing you do can change that. When the situation is supposed to move forward, it will. So, you know, don't I guess be patient, I guess. You really, in this case, I don't think you have a choice. So in the recent past here, I see an energetic young man. It's reversed. Now, the Knight of Wands can mean several different things. And then an emotional loss. Did you just lose a family member by any chance? I don't see a heartbreak card, so that makes me think that's not it. But if that's not the case, then I need to figure out what this Knight of Wands is pointing at for us. Lizzie, get me my book, please. It's on the air conditioner. I'm going to look up the formal meaning of them, too, just to be on the safe side. I'm going to look for feedback, so not recently. So what is it that knocked you to your knees then? Thank you, baby. Let me see what this Knight is here. Okay, that particular Knight, he can indicate changing your home or a long journey. So that could make sense. I could see how that would be. If it's changing your home and everything's hanging in the air, kind of, I can see how that be. Escrow and all that, sure. But that doesn't explain why you were knocked to your knees with grief. I still don't get that. What emotional loss here? And I'm going to pull on it. I'm going to see if I can't nail it down. What is this emotional loss? It could be just as simple as someone hurting your feelings, actually, but they didn't just hurt your feelings. They cut you to the bone. Possibly even while they were drunk, because the Three of Cups is here. I'm trying to piece this together. And I'm not sure what the Fool is doing there. I don't know how beginning a new journey. I don't know, maybe they said they change. I don't know. Hey, Nikki. Okay. Well, help me place these cards, the ones that are current. And then we can go to the future part. But I have to know what's hanging in the air. And I have to know what knocked you to your knees with grief. Because these things are things that you're thinking about right now. As far as what it is that's just kind of stuck there, I'm not sure. But it might come through here in just a little bit in the future portion. So, you did move in September. Well, it is recent past, so it could be that. Okay, well we'll say that one's solved and move him. Let's look at the here and now and on your mind. The Hanged Man. That's a card of things being suspended. The energy around you right now. Wheel of Fortune. Everything's up in the air. When those two cards are there together, that has got to be a situation that's hanging in the air. Because it is covering your family and your home and all that, you know, I have to assume it relates to that. And then also on your mind is this thing that knocked you to your knees with grief, some kind of a big emotional loss. Well, hi there, Kate. Trying to find a new... Okay, well, that could be the thing that's hanging. Yes, that could definitely be that. So, are you homeless right now? Or are you staying like in an apartment or something? I'm just trying to place this guy. Because usually when this guy shows up, this is something we need to look at. You know, because this is a heavy-duty card right here. So that would be, it crosses the home energy, trying to find a new home. That would be hanging in the air. That would be that. So what is this? This is what I need to know. And then I'm going to go ahead. Immediate future, things are going to move really fast for you. So that's good news. Whenever the stagnation leaves, it's going to go like that. So that's great. Living with my mom, my boyfriend and I are trying to move out together. Gotcha. Okay. That still doesn't explain the emotional loss, though. Nobody in your family passed recently. You're with your boyfriend. You didn't just recently lose a home. Are you depressed? Because that could be it. Sometimes, you know, that could be it. It's just that that's not usually the card that comes through for depression. Usually it's a different one. That one usually represents an emotional loss. We'll leave that right there, and we'll come back to it. To assume it might be the breakup with my daughter's day. No, this wouldn't be 2 years ago, unless you've been thinking about it recently. I mean, it is in your thought line, so if you've been thinking about it recently, it could be. But if you haven't been thinking about it recently, that's not it. This is a heartbreak that you've been thinking about, because it showed up in your thought line, things that are on your mind. Sometimes when I go ahead and move forward with it, it'll become clear. So we'll just keep going and see if it doesn't come clear. Okay, so I told you that in the immediate future, things are going to start to move faster. When everything does start to happen, it's going to happen like this. The King of Pentacles is here. Now, the King of Pentacles is your wild card. He is usually often somebody in your real life. He's a businessman, a banker, a lawyer, you know, that kind of guy. He's here, and he's here as your wild card. So I'm going to kind of take that to mean that he could even be a landlord. That would be a businessman too, so yeah. And then your ultimate, your final outcome is the Nine of Pentacles, and that's the Princess and the Tower card. So you are going to move out. You are going to get your own place, and you're going to be very blessed and happy. That's your outcome. And the King of Pentacles is going to help you get there. So all that's rosy. But I still want to know about this Five of Cups over here, because I think if it's showing up as on your mind, I'm thinking we need to look at it. You tell me, do we need to look deeper into this, or do you think you know what it is? And you do not have to say in here if you're not comfortable saying. If you know, just say, yes, I know what it is, and that's cool. Big shot businessman. Yeah, you are caped. Mm. But that was this is the only, this and this, the everything being up in the air is the only problem cards at all in your spread. Everything else looked great, you know. Um, and actually, I mean, we don't have to look at this if you don't want to, but since it's on your mind, I thought, you know, that we should. We could go straight to questions. It's up to you. Thinking it's my dad's suicide from my, and I had never, there you go. So if that's stuck in your head, that would definitely be it. Yeah. Okay. Well, then we're going to lay that one to rest and forget about that. Um, so what questions do you have, Melissa? And we'll draw specifically on those questions and see what answers we can get. Hey, YM. And I don't think you ever do move on from something like that, girl. So, you know, your career, okay. Let's see if we can find out some information about that. Okay. Secret knowledge. Yay. Okay. Oh my God, this is unfolding like you're an undercover cop. Are you an undercover cop, Melissa? Okay. I have the card of the Hermit, which is secret knowledge. He represents several different things. He could be a professor, someone that holds a doctorate in whatever it is that you're studied in. Um, he could be a spy. Anybody that has secret knowledge of something. And then the Sun. And then the Ten of Swords, but it's reversed. The Ten of Swords is about backstabbing, but it's reversed. So maybe you're, I don't know, maybe you're in criminal justice, because that would make sense too. Because it's reversed, so you would see a lot of that. Justice is also here, and it's reversed, so you would see a lot of that. And then the Page of Swords, which is usually some kind of an offer that you have to have a certain kind of mental capabilities to deal with it. So yeah. Wow, that's pretty. If you're not one, you might want to think about becoming one, because you have like all kinds of cards here saying it, you know. Hey there, Lee. How are you, sweetie? What is... but did you have a specific question about your career that I can try to answer for you? I mean, with justice being turned on its head, that could be several different things. Ten of Swords turned on its head could be, you could even be a nurse with that. A nurse practitioner even, or a doctor. I don't understand where the justice would come in for that, but yeah, I guess it could be. I have been going to school for nursing. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to, okay, let me see if I can figure out how justice turned on its head would come about in nursing. I mean, that would make sense with the secret knowledge. It would also make sense with the Ten of Swords, and even the Page of Swords. That would make sense with nursing. I'm trying to figure out how the justice. I don't know. That'll have to come to me in a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. Let me pull one more. Let's just see. See if I can't place that. A wise man could be a specialist. Yeah, you may. Have you ever thought about like maybe working in a prison? Because with justice being here, somebody does have to tend to them, and then also the Hierophant is here, and that's an official, which can often be a judge. It can also be a specialist, though, and I'm trying to figure how justice would come into this. The only thing I can make sense out of is to marry justice to the sun here, where you have to uncover absolutely everything, possibly blood work, tests, all that. Yeah, I guess I can see that, sure. So, yeah. So, you're wanting to know, are you going to get a job in that field, or... Hi there, nobody. Mm, Melissa, that must be a trip. I'm just waiting on whatever questions you have, Melissa. I don't mean to be sitting here like a dork, but whatever questions you want to ask direct, we'll ask to know. Will my career start soon? Hey, Mag. Okay, let me look. Okay. Oh. And there's the sun again. Yeah, I think you're going to get an offer soon. I do, because the Knight of Pentacles is here, and that's an action card. And then the Page is also here, Page of Cups. So, yeah, there's going to be an offer coming your way soon. Now, a reading is usually good for 3 months. You can give it a time span of 3 months. So I would say within the next 3 months, you're definitely going to be getting an offer. I'm not sure if you'll accept it, but I think you will, because the Knight is an action card. So, yeah, I'd say within 3 months, yeah. Okay, let me see what I missed here. You got it right. My sister has been telling me to work at the jail with her. Well, there you go. That would explain the justice there. That might be what you need to do. And it was in the cards in several different places. So, yeah. Hey, it's a state level job, right? So, I mean, I would think it would have excellent benefits and stuff. So, yeah. You know. And so what other questions do you have, though? We'll see, can we get them answered for you? Y'all, this phone is glitching so bad, Lord. How much did she weigh, Mag? How do you see my love life? Okay. All right, let's ask a few questions about that. What's this one? I didn't shuffle that worth of crap. Okay. Hang on. Well, okay, the Hanged Man is back, Melissa, so I'm kind of taking that to mean everything is suspended for right now, kind of. And y'all are tired of that. But there is a lot of passion there because the Queen of Wands is here. Ultimately, it looks like that's going to be good. It's just kind of having a hard time getting, getting past this Hanged Man and getting actually going good. But it's coming. I'm positive of it. Let's look a little bit further. Oh yeah, Ace of Cups. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Everything's gonna be fine. Y'all just have to make it over this little bit of a hump, Uh, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. It's all gonna be good. You just got to deal with this stagnant energy first. So, and that's the being stuck where you are, for right now. So, hey there, Becca. How are you? Hmm. Oh. Any more children? Okay. Do we see any more children for us? Oh, Phantom Beyond. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. Mm. Yeah, I think so. Okay, here's what I drew. Five of Wands, which is a card of fighting. Not necessarily you, but fighting something. The Empress, which is all about fertility. And then the Nine of Cups, which is the Wish card, which is reversed in this case, and it could mean more than you wanted. So, yeah, there's definitely the possibility, I think. I'm not sure what the fight is before it. Um, but it definitely looks to me like it's possible. Yeah, the Empress would have never showed up if it wasn't, so I can't answer it absolute, though, as far as like you'll have three, you'll have four. Tarot doesn't work that way, so. But I am going to do a Ouija stream before long. We can ask it, but I sure don't guarantee the answers of it, so. My boyfriend has a vasectomy. Well, that would be the fight. So, and that would, okay, yeah, that would explain you're fertile. It would be a fight there. And the Nine of Cups, okay, well, that could be different. The Nine of Cups is the Wish card reversed. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I don't know. Is he talking about having it reversed, or is it reversible? I don't even know. He is thinking about a reversal. Okay. Well, that kind of did put a little bit different spin on it. It would be, I think it would be a struggle. Let me pull some more and let's see, because I don't want to say wrong. The Nine of Cups is here. At first I was tempted to say more than you wanted, but in that case, actually, it might be a little different. Let's look a little deeper. Happy childhood memories is the very next card. So this is the card I want, and it's stuck to another card. I don't like that. Resurrection. Yeah, I think you will, actually. The last card here is the card of resurrection. So, yeah, I think it's definitely possible. That's reversed, though. And the Six of Cups is there. Two of Wands. He's having a hard time making up his mind, isn't he? That's got to be what that is. That's Two of Wands, which is, you know, two different paths and not knowing which one you want to take. What's the ultimate outcome on this, though? That's what I want to know. The resurrection card is reversed. So sometimes, and then right behind it, I got the 9 and the 10 of swords. Waking up from a nightmare and being stabbed in the back. I'm going to reverse what I said earlier. And looking at the 9 of Cups reversed, the resurrection reversed, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say I think he's going to have way too hard of a time deciding, and he's probably going to decide against it. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. If that's something, you know, that you guys, that you want, I hope I'm wrong. Hey, Courtney. I can't read it right now, Becca. My phone is so glitchy I can barely read anything, sweetie. I'm sorry. Whenever I'm doing a reading, I focus on whoever I'm reading for, and I think I'm going to have to get them to write in caps to me because it's so crazy right now. What else did you want to ask me about, Melissa? You're very welcome. Did you have any more questions? Okay. Well, thank you for getting one. I appreciate it. This is my only work right now, so I'm always happy to do it. So, I appreciate you getting one. Okay. Now, what was that, YM, that you had asked me earlier? Was your husband cheating on you? Got a call from boss. Guess who is... Yay! All right, Melvin. Congratulations. Okay, YM, we'll look into it. Oh, no, you're fine, Maggie. I just didn't see it. I'm sorry. I just wanted to tell you I'm proud. Oh, thank you, Becca. With some of the shit life has thrown at me, you know, you just kind of got to keep going. It is what it is. You know, but thank you. I appreciate that. What was your question, Maggie? I missed it. I'm sorry. Ask if you have. Of course, Maggie, yes. I'm not worried about a PayPal from you, girl. I will be more than happy to. Let me do YMs real quick, and then we'll pull them. Words of wisdom from Tammy. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here, YM. Okay, now YM, it's only going to show me in as far as it affects you, because I don't have his permission. So we'll see what I'm allowed to see and what I'm not, okay? Oh my God, this is so typical of tarot. King of Wands and the Queen of Cups both reversed. That would be you and him. Knight of Cups, some kind of a loving action. Your intuition. And that's all you get to know. Something is hidden. I'm sorry. Trust your intuition. But don't jump the gun on anything. You know, everything isn't always what it looks like. And, you know, maybe tell me a little bit about the situation, YM, and maybe I can help you with it a little bit without tarot cards, just talking, you know. Why do you think he's cheating? He stays out lately, like with the boys and stuff, YM. How long have you guys been married, if I can ask? Hmm. Okay. Okay, excellent, nobody. I will get you in just a second. I did. Does that say 10 years, Janet? I'm sorry, YM, my phone is glitching so bad. Can I get you to write that in caps for me? It says 10 years? Okay. And then it just, is this started up recently? Is his behavior changed towards you? I mean, is he like cold and stuff towards you? Yes. Okay. Girl, I, Lord, I don't know what to tell you. Janet, do we have a resource for her at all? I can't think of one except for the prayer list. Have you talked to him about it? How many do I think caped? However many can get away with it. I'm just kidding. Nobody cares before. Okay, Maggie. Okay. No, I don't wish that on anybody either. You don't talk very much. Well, I mean, have you thought about starting your life without him? Or is that something you don't want to do? Actually, yeah, she might could, Pi. Um, that would be a good place. She has a lot of support group stuff going on. YM, that might be a place that could help you. Mama Beth's World, she's a psychologist and she does a lot of online support groups. She might have something that could help you get through it, you know. Uh-huh. Nobody. Part of my process is I smoke a couple puffs off a cigarette and chill out for a minute, and then I move to the next reading. So if you don't care, just give me a minute to take a couple puffs, and then we'll do yours, okay? About many different. Yeah, yeah, she does. You're welcome, YM. Well, you can always come in here and talk to us. I just don't know what to tell you, and she might. hmm And I think that's her link right there. So, um, and nobody cares whenever I start doing your reading. Could you like type in caps to me so that I'll see it? Cause my phone is glitchy. Oh my lord, I can't hardly see nothing tonight. No problem. I'm buffering too. Okay, good deal. Okay, let me get me a puff and we'll chill out for a minute. But anywho, so we've got Mama Beth, we've got Ubers for domestic violence, we've got the prayer list. I guess we probably need to gather up some resources for some health issues too. I need to do that. You would say 30%? Does that say 30? Hey, Lizzie, would you bring me my bag, please?
What bag?
My little, like, money bag. I've got some BCs in it, so.
It's got what?
30%, yeah. Could be. I don't know. That little thing that's got my card and stuff in it. The little one. Yeah. I'm fixing to have to take a BC. Got a headache. I might shave my whiskers too. You guys, I know y'all want to see that. I know y'all hadn't seen enough of that today. So
well, I can't find that one. So, but there were some in the box.
Oh, you know what? I bet it's in there probably. But hey,
yeah, I think that's where I left it.
Okay, that'll work.
Yep, right here.
Okay, thank you. Yep. I might take a bath too. Hell, okay. Let's leave it up. Party up in your hall.
Don't do that, man.
Why not?
Because no.
Well, I don't see why not. Well, yeah, you can come in there and talk to me while I'm in there. Shit.
I'd rather die.
Yeah. Janet's like, no, I'm with Lizzie on that one. Lord. I know. Lord. Honey Odor Mafia. What is that? What does that mean? I've been missing a lot of this stuff lately, y'all.
Man.
What?
You got one from... why did I go back?
Don't read it out loud.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm very tired, so I went back, and I can't... Anyway, there.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Johnny B, how are you doing tonight? Just hang out. When are you gonna get your cards read, dude? You know you won't know. You know you won't know. The Mafia needs... We're talking about Honey Odor Mafia, Johnny B. Do you know anything about it? I hadn't heard nothing about this. Cape Crusader is informing me. I don't qualify caped. I spent the day at the beach and just got out of the shower. I don't qualify. Nope. Time I find it hard to believe, and I'm in my 50s. Hi there, Tracy. Back now, we want Mama to get her cards read. Okay, sweetie. Let me take this BC, and I'm going to do Nobody Cares, and then I'm going to do Miss Maggie real quick, and then I'll do yours, okay? If that's good with y'all. Now, just so you know, Tracy, I do offer 1 hour private readings for $40, and we could do all 3 of you guys in one if you ever wanted to do that option. Then you get a full hour, so... But just letting you know for the future. So, Meg, when you get a minute, can you pull a card to see if my other daughter's labor will be as eventful as this one. I sure can, Mag Mag. Okay. Okay. Did you still want to get it tonight for your mom, Tracy? Yes. Okay. All right, Miss Nobody, are you ready? If you don't care to type in caps to me, and we'll get this party going. Hi there, Edith. Welcome, welcome. Proud to have you. All right, let's see. All right. So, Rhonda, am I looking at a bargain shopper here? Because if I am, I love it. I used to be into that big, either that or maybe prepping. Because the reason why I'm saying this is the card that's you at this moment is the Ten of Pentacles. Well, the Ten of Pentacles, they have everything they need. But the energy that's around you right now is the Four of Pentacles. You are trying to hold on to absolutely every dime you can right now, which is smart. So that's, of course, first thing that pops in my head is bargain shopper. So, yeah. Let me see if I have any feedback on that before I keep going. Hey there, Sapphire. Uh-oh, did I miss something? Okay. And that was you, Nobody. Is that you? Is that why I'm saying this? Okay, Tracy. Yep, okay. All right, well, that is actually very smart, so congratulations on that. I love that stuff. Okay, also on your thought line, Justice. She represents a lot of different things, though. It's not always justice. So let me I'm just going to look at the book definition here. Well, yeah, exactly. It could be legal matters, or it could just be something really unfair that's bothering you and on your mind. Now, the things that I'm talking about now are things that are on your mind. And I think it actually relates back to the top card here on your mind, and that's the moon. Something's unfair, and you don't know all the details of it, so you're operating with half the knowledge. So of course it's going to seem unfair to you, and just wrong. Now I'm not sure what that's pointing at. If it's not a legal matter, because justice can be a legal matter, then it was just an injustice done to you, and you don't know all the facts about it yet. Recent past, a lot of time reminiscing. Immediate future, it looks like you're kind of slipping a little bit. Queen of Pentacles is here, but she's reversed. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she always reminds us to be like her. And she's one, man, she's got a planner. And she checks everything off every day. You know, everything is organized. Everything is perfect. That's her strength. That's what she loves to do. And it looks like you may have been letting it slide a little bit for some reason. And that's okay. She's just reminding you that that's who you are. So we're going to look on into the future. Okay, yeah. Okay, wow. That's 2 major arcana cards in a row right behind that, reminding you about control. What is out of your control right now? Okay, first thing I need to know, let's go back to the present. What is this injustice? That's what we need to know, because that's what this control is going to be over here. That has to be what it is. So, Amy, someone's been on Instagram. Hi there, Dana. Is it Dana? Or is it Diana? Lord. Well, it's pronounced. But had waiting patient. Okay. All right, sweetie. Okay. Recently got into a fight within my family. Now I have court coming up. Gotcha. Wondering about that. My health is just... my health and just in general. Okay. Gotcha. Well, court would be the moon. That would be the justice. That would be the moon. We don't know yet. When the moon shows up, it's saying all the facts are not there yet. So I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you what it looks like with these two, with the Chariot and the Magician as your outcome cards. I think you might even be facing a little bit of probation time, because something is going to take complete control, not complete control, but a tight rein over the situation. If it's not you that's going to go through probation, it's whoever. When the Chariot comes up, he's all about control. And then he's backed up right next to him with the Magician, who is the master of all elements. He's all about control. So yeah. I think if it's the court thing that I'm looking at, and that makes perfect sense, I think somebody's going to be looking at probation. I do. So, which that's good news. It could be a lot worse, you know. Health, I see nothing at all here, so it must be okay. Nothing came up, but we will ask specifically and see. Hey, Lizzie. I need you to do me a favor, sweetie.
What?
Log into my live stream and monitor the chat, so that if something comes up from the person I'm reading for, I can see it.
I don't have data for that.
Oh, well, shit. Okay, let's... Alright. Do you want me to ask questions specifically relating to your health? Nobody? Thank you. Okay. Let's see what we got on that. Show me nobody's health. There's that reminiscing card again. When it comes up in a health reading, that makes me wonder, are you worried about something that runs in the family or something? Okay. Yeah, I don't see any issues. I mean, I do see a specialist here. Sorry, y'all. But I also see everything under control. Yeah, I mean, if it's a blood sugar issue, and I'm not seeing an indication of that, I am seeing that, okay, Three of Wands, which is the card of reminiscing, is here. The card of a specialist is here. It's the Hierophant. And then the Knight of Pentacles is here, but he is reversed. So maybe you're not doing everything that you should be doing. But I'm not seeing any kind of major anything here at all. So I don't think that there's any danger at the moment. But if your doctor is telling you to do something, make sure that you do it. You know, did you have any other questions? Nobody? We are about to relocate in August. Anything on that? Okay, let's see. Somebody's been stalking me lately. And fake profile. Do I know you, Edith? I mean, I don't think I've ever met you, have I? About to relocate in August. Okay. Let's see. Do we have anything at all about nobody's relocating? I think you're going to love it. I do. The Knight of Swords is here, but he is reversed, so it might be a little bit of a hairy move. I don't think everybody's going to be completely up and up with you guys as far as costs and stuff like that, maybe. But right behind that, I have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. I think you are absolutely going to love it and thrive there. Yeah, it looks great. So, yeah. Hell yeah, where you going? They have room for me? Tammy is pronounced Juan. Okay, thank you. Our daughter's going to college in something. Dewan. Okay, Dewan. Gotcha. Okay. Our daughter is going to college in North Carolina. Okay. Okay. Am I supposed to, or am I asking about that, or DeWine? Gotcha. Gotcha. Hi there. Is that Blasser? I'm so sorry, y'all. My screen is all wonky. It's not usually this bad, I promise. No, that's where we're moving to. Okay, I think you're going to love it. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, it looks like you guys are going to thrive there. It does. And so, well, welcome, welcome. We're proud to have you. Okay, you guys, I have got to look at Miss Tammy. You're very welcome. Where did I get? I'm sorry. Who was next? Janet. I got confused.
Someone paid for their mom to have a reading.
Yeah, I'm fixing to do. It was Maggie, wasn't it? Wasn't it Maggie? No, thank you for getting one. Nobody, I appreciate it. Like I said, that's my work right now, so I'm proud to get all the work I can. Maggie, are you still here? Yes, okay. Okay, no, it's not. We're going to do it. So are we just looking at a general? Just see what comes up. Maggie and then DeWan. Okay. Desperately need to know where Lord, I can't see that. Where useful even am. I can't see that shit. I desperately need to know where I am useful right now. Is that basically it, Maggie? You mean you need to know like what you need to focus on right now? Where she is useful, or well, of course you're useful. But if you're wanting to know what you need to be focusing on right now, we can look at that. Okay, gotcha. Well, I can tell you this, you're extremely useful to me. I love you. You know, you're probably one of the biggest, hardest, lovingest people I've ever met. And the world needs a lot more like you. So there you go. That's, you know, that's where you're useful, girl. Feeling hopeless, and you're far from useless. Far from it. You're a beautiful soul. Don't you ever forget it. But let's see where you need to be focusing, okay? Show me Maggie, show me Maggie. Where does Maggie need to focus now? Okay. All right. So here's what I'm looking at, Maggie. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. And then the Devil reversed. I think a lot of that fun, sexy energy that you and your husband usually have is kind of on hold for the moment. The Chariot. You're trying so hard to control everything. And the Four of Wands is here, and I think this is going to be what we're looking at. I think that you're thinking, Four of Wands is a card of happy family reunions. This one is reversed. I think you're thinking, you know, that you're too sick to enjoy your family for Mother's Day. And I think you're also thinking, Seven of Pentacles, reap what you sow. You're thinking, what did I ever do? The thing about it is, that's all in your head. Because you're going to be coming home to victory. You know, that's all in your head. It's depression. You're fighting a hell of a demon right now, girl. You know, it's going to knock you down sometimes. You just get right back up and keep going. Your Mother's Day is going to be fine. It's going to be beautiful. Has changed so dramatically this year. Yeah, but you're going to be coming home to victory, Maggie. Everything is going to be fine. You know, it's just going to be a little different. It's still going to be fine. It's still going to be full of love, you know. So, you got this. You got it. Did you want to ask me some specific questions? And I'm glad if I helped you at all. But yes, it is, everything is fine. It's in your head. You know, when you're fighting that kind of a booger, it's gonna mess with you. It's gonna do it. But you got this. You do. Okay, I'm gonna light my cigarette because I'm gonna start crying too, and I don't want to cry. Sometimes your spirit is one. Yeah, Janet. Are your girls going to be happy? I believe they are, yes. But we will ask that specific question. Yeah, yeah. They're pretty smart, too. How many do you have? Maggie, do you have 2 or 3? Very smart. Yes, I see that. Three. Okay, that's 3. That's what I thought. One is like super intelligent. One is going to be rich. And it looks like the other one is going to either be an attorney or a lawyer, an attorney or a cop, something in the justice field. They're all going to be happy. Yes. Yes. So, yes. I mean, they're all smart, but one of them is like super smart. So, Stretch my leg. Did I nail them? Okay. Yep. Yeah, they're going to be happy. They are. How could they not be? You know? Mm. Mm. Well, I can't type. Janet, type a bunch of hearts back for me, please. Or pie. I can't. That gets aggravating too when you can't type. You know, when you're on live. But thank you, pie. Dewan. Dewan is next, right, you guys? I usually, my process when I move from one to the next is I smoke a couple puffs off a cigarette and ground for just a minute, and that lets me let the last one pass and move to the next one without them bleeding over. So it's just what I do. Dewan, okay, gotcha. Oh, Lordy. Okay. But, yeah, and, yeah. I was gonna, she already told her about typing in cabs, so, yeah. We do love you, Maggie. Dearly, dearly. You mean the world to me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm glad, sweetie. I'm glad. Hi there, Farfar. One small question. Is my ex being catfished? He's something to a lot of... I have no idea what all that says, sweetie. We love you too. I have no idea what all that says, Farfar. I'm fixing to do a reading for Miss Dewan. If you would like, I can ask that question after, okay? Mm. One more puff, Dewan, and I should be good to go, okay? Alright, here we go. Let me get a drink, too. Is my ex being catfish? He has lost a lot of money to her. Okay. Yeah, we'll look at that. We'll look at that far. When I get done with Miss Dewan, because she's been waiting for a little while, so... Okay. I'm gonna call it a night. Okay. Alright, Miss Maggie. You have a good night's sleep, hon. We love ya. Pest, Maggie. They will be packing Louis Vuitton handbags. Yep, pest. Alright, here we go. Okay. I don't think this is happening to you, though. I think this is happening to someone you were watching. Oh, wow. Hang on. We're just gonna hang on a second. If it comes up again, I'll know. Occasionally I don't get grounded good in between, and it takes me a second. So, give me just a minute. Let me get my energy right. Okay. Now let's see. Let's try again. Okay. I'm sorry. I just, oh, okay. Okay. Dewan, you at this moment is the Two of Swords. You're conflicted. You're trying to decide on something and you're just not sure which way to go. And the thing that made me giggle a little bit is the energy around you is that of the Lovers. And it just brought to mind the last time that popped up. The man had just went boom boom and it showed up and I was picking on him about it. That's the only reason why I giggled. So the energy around you is the Lovers, which is always a good thing. Because the Two of Swords is there, of course I have to ask, you know, what are you feeling torn and conflicted about? The Ten of Cups is right below that on your mind. Apparently everything is happy in your home life, happy family. But then I have a couple of cards here that concern me. One is in the recent past, and it's the Four of Swords. Now, when the Four of Swords shows up, it's a card of rest, relaxation, and recuperation. Occasionally, when it's a swords, it's, you know, healing from surgery or something like that. But it's usually time recuperating from a sickness or an illness. And I'm thinking that that's what it is. And the reason why I'm thinking that is because the Chariot is here also. The Chariot is a card of control. I always like to show the symbolism on this one and explain it. This is something, an energy imprint that's on your mind right now. You've got one horse running this way, one horse running that way, and you need them to work together and run straight. So you have to rein them in and hold them tight and make them work together. When you have a card like that and you have another card that's a recuperation card, that's telling me you're probably under some pretty strict doctor's orders. And that, if that is accurate, that will change the Two of Swords, which is you at this moment, could possibly, you know, be a health-related thing as well. So that is the snapshot of the recent past and the present, what's on your mind. I'm not going to go to the future until we have all of this placed in exactly where it should be. That way we can be more accurate on the future here. Because if this is a health issue that I'm looking at, it looks like it's going to come back up. So I need to make absolutely sure. What is going boom boom? Hey Janice. Okay, I'm just waiting. I know I'm sitting here like a dork, Dewan, but I'm just waiting to get confirmation on this before I go further. And if I'm looking at it wrong, I want us to nail these energy patterns down before we go into the future so that I can be more accurate in that part of it, because that's the most important part. So Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, Pest wasn't here that night, was he? Yeah. Nothing yet. Thank you. What did? I was just wondering. Mm, what did can read my mind because I was sure just wondering. So, um, it was funny. Pest. It was one of those nights you just had to be here. Okay. Could it be my vitamin deficiency also broke both ankles a year ago? This is recent past. Um, so I don't think that would be a year ago. Vitamin deficiency, that could be the chariot, yes. Um, but you know, sometimes when the Four of Swords shows up, it's a vacation even. It's just taking a break of some kind. So it could be that. So this is not a severe health issue. So that's going to change this future card here. So that's good to know. The Chariot is there, which is a card of control on your mind. If this is not about a health issue and doctor's orders, then it's just something that you're having to do right now to get somebody to work together the way they're supposed to. Um, Other than that, everything here looks good. The Two of Swords, you know, you might be having a little bit of a hard time with a decision, but it is reversed. So it might be you watching someone else have a hard time struggling with this decision. The energy of the Lovers is what's crossing you. That's always good. Okay, so now we're going to go into the future part. Now, your immediate future card here is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is reversed in this case. So this may not be happening to you directly. You may be watching it happen to someone else. Let me show you this card. This man is laying on the ground. He has been stabbed in his back by 10 swords. Every sword there is. He is just devastated. And it was done to him intentionally and maliciously. They intended to stab him in the back. So this is a card of betrayal. You know, and that's coming up in the immediate future, but it is reversed. So it may be that you're going to watch it happen. Okay. And then the Justice card comes up, reversed. And then the Six of Swords, which is your final outcome, which will be moving into smoother waters. Okay, so the Justice card is reversed, so there I want to know more about this Ten of Swords. I want to know what they're going to go through, what this is pertaining to more so than the Justice, and why this is going to be such a big deal to you. Okay, I think it's going to be a big deal to you because you're going to watch that person sink into a really bad depression after that. Ultimately, they are going to come out of it, though, because the Empress is there. Okay, so this is... It's not going to happen to you, I don't think, but you are going to watch it. This person is going to be stabbed in the back and just completely devastated by a betrayal. They're going to become despondent and very depressed. But they're going to snap out of it because the Empress does show up, okay? So keep that in mind when you're watching this. They are going to come out of it. Because the Empress is major arcana. It's fated. They will come out of it. So then your wild card to your final outcome here is Justice turned on its head. So I want to know more about that too, because I'm nosy that way. Let's see. The Magician. Okay. And the Eight of Cups, walking away from an emotional attachment. Okay. So if Justice is turned on its head and something's not right, the Magician is going to come out to play and take control and walk away from an emotional attachment. That is pertaining to you, Dewana. Yeah. Is it Dewana or Dewan? Was I saying it wrong, you guys? If I was, I'm sorry. Um, that's your wild card, though. It's what you have to do to get to your final outcome, or what you have to go through to get there. I'm just nosy and wanted a little more information on it. Whatever this thing is that is so unfair and has justice turned on its head for you, Dewan. Okay, thank you. You are going to take control of it, and if you have to walk away from it, you will walk away from it, and it will get you to a place where everything smooths out and becomes level in your life. It does look like it's going to be a little bit of upheaval. It's not going to be the betrayal, though. That's going to happen to someone else. You're going to watch it. You know, and then, well, yeah, yeah. Ultimately, though, your final outcome is Six of Swords, and that's moving into smoother sailing water, so everything is going to level out and be fine. That's just some of the energy that you're going to be dealing with in the immediate future. Okay, but ask me specific questions, and we'll draw on those questions and see if we can get you some answers. Love life. Okay, let's see. Hey there, Penny. Oh, thank you. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Alright, let's see about this love life. Well, the energy of the lovers was there and crossing you. Question, okay, because the card that represented you at this moment was the Two of Swords, which is conflicted and stalemate. And is there more than one available here? I mean, are you trying to decide between guys? Is that at all possible? Because there's love in the air all around you, you know, so. Oh, thank you, Penny. I'm glad. No? Okay. Well, let's just see then. All right. Show me Dewan's love life. All right. Okay. Okay, Page of Pentacles, which is going to be some kind of an offer. And then Ace of Pentacles as well. Are you thinking about moving in with someone, Dewana? Because if that's the case, I can understand the offer. Anyway, the thing about Pentacles cards is they always represent our foundational level. They represent things like our home, our job, you know, all our financial. No, you're not? Okay. And no one has asked you to. No one has made that offer to you. If they haven't, they might. Anyway, Page of Pentacles is here. That is an offer that is going to affect your foundational level, which would be your home or your job. But since we're asking about love life, this would have to be your home. Two of Pentacles is right behind it, which is struggling, you know, juggling everything up in the air. just trying to make everything, keep it going. And then Ace of Pentacles is here also, and that is a new beginning. Now, since these are all pentacles, they all relate to our home. So, of course, when you put them together, I can't help but think that you're going to get that kind of an offer and a new beginning, too. It's just going to struggle getting it to work together, but I do, yeah. Yeah. Either that or maybe a new home altogether. But since I asked about love life, I would assume that it would be moving in with, yeah. I'm in my own house, okay. And you haven't thought about having anyone move in with you? No, this is an offer that you would get. Okay, well, let's look at it a little deeper then. Because this is an offer that would come to you. That doesn't tell me anything. And there's that Eight of Cups again, walking away from an emotional attachment. Are you sure you're not going to get rid of that house? I mean, have you thought about it? Because you're going to walk away from something. That's twice. And there's another Ace. Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning. Yeah. Nope. I don't know what your situation is at the moment. I don't know what it is that you're going to be walking away from. But I see an offer coming on a home level. I see it. I see you taking it. Struggling to make it work, finally getting it all in balance, because Temperance is here, walking away from an emotional attachment, and new love begins. So, yeah. And that could be, if you do end up, and it's funny too, Dewana, let me tell you, and I'll leave these up so that you can go back and look at it later if you want to. But I've had people get a reading and they were like, nope, that doesn't fit, nope. And then 2 days later they were like, oh my God. Sometimes it just takes a little while for it to fit, but that's the energy around your love life right now. Is there is going to be an offer for you to, move in, or you're going to struggle to make it happen. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, you're going to make it happen. You're going to find your balance. You're going to walk away from an emotional attachment, and then new love will begin. Absolutely. So, I'm just waiting. I know I'm sitting here like a dork, you guys. I know I say that all the time too, Janet. I'm going to have to figure out a new thing to say. But I'm just waiting to make sure that I get all the questions answered. What can you tell me about my son? Okay. I don't know. Let's look. Um, Dewan, was he bipolar? Um, I see that he lived pretty extreme, I think. Um, his first two cards are both twos. Had a very hard time making up his mind about things, I think. And bipolar can sometimes cause that. So can ADHD, though. Um, and then I have a card of deceit here. Um, and so I can't help but wonder if maybe he got in trouble or something. I'm trying to figure that one out. I see Page of Cups here. I see Six of Wands here. He's a very loving person. I think he wears his heart out on his sleeve. And Six of Wands is coming home to victory. So, but coming home to victory makes me question, where's he been? So actually, yeah. Is he just like emotionally high strung, or um, you know, something like that? Let's see. Yep, I was able to read that though. um, but yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, the first two cards about him were twos. Um, not high strung. Okay, and not bipolar, not ADHD, nothing like that. Okay. Then I really don't understand the struggle here. No. Okay. Let me look at it different then. Let's see. Soulmates don't know which way to go, which path to take. Deceit. Moving into smoother waters. Did he get in trouble as a teenager, maybe? I'm going to stand by the heart on his sleeve thing, though, because the Page of Cups is here, and that's who he is. And the coming home to victory is here also. He feels deceived by you. Okay, well, if that's the case, he will get over it, because Six of Swords is the very next card, and that's moving into smoother sailing waters. So would that be what he had such a hard time and feels so divided about? I can see that. I can see that, absolutely, yes. The soulmate card is here. But, I mean, of course, you have a super strong attachment to your mother, who doesn't. And then the Two of Wands, which way do I turn? Sure. And then the card of deceit. So, but then right behind the card of deceit is smoother sailing waters. And we had this one in yours as well, as your final outcome. So I think all of that is going to be rectified. Now, I'm still going to stand by absolutely about him wearing his heart on his sleeve. I do see him as being a very loving, and I see coming home to victory. So ultimately, it looks like it's all going to be fine. So, it's been years and no contact, over 12. Have you tried to contact him? Numerous times, and he just won't. Well, let's see if we can get some advice on how to handle that. Maybe there might be something we need to look at that, okay, I'm going to phrase it like this. What does Dewan need to know about getting in contact with her son for her highest good? I'm going to phrase it like that. Okay. See. And there's the Chariot again. Okay. I said, what does Dewan need to know about contacting her son for her highest good? And this is what I got. I got the Seven of Cups, which is a card of losing yourself in fantasy. But it's reversed, so it's not you, it's him. He's just kind of in a fantasy land. He's just not even thinking about it, you know. And then I got the Chariot again, which is a card of taking control. And the last card is the Star. Now the Star represents glittering opportunities and keeping hope and faith. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. It may have been 12 years, but don't you slack up. Eventually, he's going to answer that phone. Keep control. Keep trying. Because he's not even thinking about it right now. You got to put yourself in front of him and make him think about it. Every opportunity. Every opportunity. Dewan, we work with a prayer channel. It's called Prayer and Praises with Homestead Tessie. We do there's a prayer stream every Wednesday at noon Eastern. Would you like me to put you on the list and we can pray and maybe help, you know, help some contact happen? It sure ain't gonna hurt nothing. Is it okay with you if we do that? We put people on the list in here every week, so I was told he put his issue with me and his family away in a box. Please, okay, done. He may have put them away in a box, but that don't matter. They can come right back out, you know, box is open, you know, just keep going. Don't give up. That's what the Star represents, hope and faith. There is still hope if you have faith. So, you know. Lizzie, would you bring me my bag that I asked you to bring me that I told you never mind to bring me? Please.
What?
Yeah, the big bag, please.
Oh.
Yep, can always be open. You are very welcome, Dewan. Thank you for getting one. And look, if you have any further questions, feel free to jump in here and ask them at any time, okay? Because I'm usually always here and I don't mind looking. So, yeah, thank you. I'm sorry, you guys. Forgive me. I've got to squirt my nose. I can't breathe. I'm going to turn the camera so you ain't got to watch. What?
Put it in my hand, not that.
Whatever, shut up.
Well, why would you hand me the whole bag when I want one thing?
Well, I don't know what you want. Oh, Lord. Yep. I am in Florida, Pensacola. So I know what did I know. Well, she's not even kidding no more. She's almost 20, but she's still mama's baby.
I can hear you.
Okay. Can somebody tell me what does it mean when someone is mentally blocked towards you? Thanks. I don't even. What am I not getting about that question, y'all? Can somebody tell me what does it mean when someone is mentally blocked towards you? I don't understand the question. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know she's terrible. I can hear you. Okay, I was supposed to ask a question for you, wasn't I, Mag Mag? You were wanting to know about your next uh, daughter having her baby, and if it would be smooth, right, Mag Mag? Stay their thoughts away from you. Okay, gotcha. Good night, Dewan. Thank you, hun. Have a good one. Please, my daughter. Okay, and wasn't there someone else that wanted me to look into a question? Was it Farfar? Is she still here?
Do you want me to look?
What?
You want me to check?
No, it was just a quick question.
Oh. I was just asking.
No, I was just gonna look for her. So. All right, let's see about Miss Mag's grandkid. The next one. Okay. What's the daughter's name? If you can tell me. Okay, Farfar, I thought it was. So, will it be as eventful as this one? Okay. Farfar's question was something. Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you, what did? Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, I just had a flipper. No, I didn't. I thought I did. Wait, I did. It flipped in there somewhere and then it disappeared. There it is. There it is. What the heck? Alright, hang on. No, that one didn't count. I think it was my clumsy butt, Mag. Alright, let's see. Show me Mag's grandbaby. Will her daughter have a smooth labor? Show me. Is it meant for this? Ooh, that was a dropper. Let's see what we got here. Happy family reunions, Mag. That's the first card. And then another 4 right behind it. And then the 8. Is it possible that she could have to have a C-section? I'm wondering. Because I have 4 of Wands, which is happy family reunion. Then I have the 4 of Cups. Now, if this is about a labor, I'm going to assume the 4 of Cups would be drugs. And, of course, she would have to have some kind of drugs if she has a cesarean section. And the last card is the 8 of Swords, which could indicate that. So, it's great, Pest. It's great. If I could just find a job here, it would all be wonderful, Not that we know of. Okay. Then that could be indicating fear, but do be aware that it is a possibility. Because in order to, well, she might be going to have like an epidural anyway. Yeah, I think she probably, Is this her first one, Mag? Because that could be what this fear is that I'm seeing. She is already crying and getting an epidural. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Oh, yeah, she's scared. Uh, it actually looks like it's going to be fine. It's actually going to be a little long, I think, though. She may end up with a cesarean section because it is a long labor. Yeah. I'm going to ask that question flat out. Is she going to have a C-section? Let's look. Let's see. Okay, is this daughter going to have a C-section? Ah. Yeah, I think she is. I just flat asked the question and he pops up. Yep. I think she is. I'm not going to swear to it, but that's what it looks like. I think it's going to be fine, but I think it's going to be eventful because I think she's going to be scared to death. So, it's her first. Okay. Is her baby going to have a B? Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. It's just, yeah, she's going to be scared. And Far, what was your question, honey? Another one. Yep, be ready. Be ready. You know, my mom, I had to deal with that too, Mag. My sister and I, we were both pregnant at the same time with our first ones. So she had to deal with that too. And I think we about drove her, completely nuts. We were always crying and fighting about everything, you know. Okay, is her ex being catfished? Okay, thing about that now, Far. I don't have his permission, and he's your ex. So I don't know that I can look at that. If you can figure out a different way to phrase it, then I can. And I don't mind looking at it, but I have to have permission of the people that I'm looking at, or I can only see how it affects you. So I set those ethics years ago. Let's see where I can see the gray. Yeah. It's baby up. Yep, baby up. Next. Are you still here, Far? Okay. He's spending my daughter's money. Okay, let's see how I can phrase that. So that's going to directly affect your finances. So, hey, Nikki. So let's see. Is he not paying you? Far, he's not paying you. He's giving it to her instead. Is that what's happening? Bought it this week, or doing it this week. Yeah. No, he's not paying you. I'm just waiting for confirmation that I have that right. No, he's not paying you. You're afraid that he's being catfished and instead. You're paying the catfisher money? This is David's new partner. Okay. Hey there. This is David's new partner. Am I reading that right, you guys? This is David's new partner. Okay. Go ahead, if you don't mind, Farfar. Take the time, write it out, explain it to me so that I know what it is that I'm looking at, and then I'll look, okay? But I'm not understanding right now. You're asking me if he's being catfished because he's spending your daughter's money, but yet you're paying her money, so I'm lost. This David. Okay, David is her ex-partner, right? I understand that. This is David, her ex-partner. She's afraid that he's being catfished. But then I said, why is he not paying you your money? And she said, no, I'm paying her money. So I'm lost on that part. I have to figure out the right way to ask it. This is David, her ex-partner. I want to know if I'm being catfished. Okay, I got you. Okay, so you're you're David, not Farfar. Okay, and you want to know if you, okay. All right, that I can look at. So, good deal. Okay. Well, the sun is reversed, so all the facts aren't out, that's for sure. The wish card is here. The Ace of Wands is here. The Ten of Pentacles is here. The Six of Wands is here, reversed. And the Knight of Pentacles is here, reversed. The thing about it is the Ace of Wands, this is a new way of life, I think. And there will be no coming home victorious on this path. I think she's selling you a complete crock of shit, dude. She's telling you what you want to hear. That's why the wish card is there, I think. And the sun being reversed definitely indicates everything has not been brought to light. Going by that, I'm gonna say probably I would stop giving her money until everything had come to light. Now that's me, but that's yeah, I think she's, yeah, nine of cups being there, I think she's telling you what you want to hear. I do. So yeah, I guess so. I mean, it was that one. It was kind of polluted. It was a little hard to, so I had to kind of pick out cards that. Anyway, that yeah, I would say stop paying her money. Yeah. Can I something the sun card? Can I explain the sun card? Yes. The sun card is when all the facts are out. It kind of everything relates to the question pie. When the sun is there, everything is bright, everything is cheerful. You can see everything in the sunlight. It can bleach things clean. You have to think of the energy of the sun and then relate it to that particular question. So when the sun comes up on a question like that and it's reversed, of course, you have to think, okay, well, all the facts aren't being brought to light yet because it's reversed. See, so yeah. You're welcome, Far. I hope it helped a little bit, hon. So did anybody else ask anything and I didn't know it? Vitamin D, baby. Yup. Oh, Lord. Oh, crap. I should have asked when Maggie was here what song she thought we should do next. Now, I'm waiting a few extra days, you guys, on the contest because I'm still getting people entering it every day. So I thought I would give it just a few extra days before I picked. Just to make sure that everybody has time to get in. So you guys, everybody that's in here, if y'all haven't signed up for the contest, make sure that you do that because you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a year forecast, and it's going to be detailed. So it's probably going to take me a couple of weeks to do the reading, but it's a hell of a prize. So you were talking about the microwave cheesecake video comes out tomorrow. Oh, yay. Yep, I'm going to be all over that one.
Microwave what?
Cheesecake.
You can do that?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you could do that.
Dare you to boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Out go the lights. I don't know how that's a song, isn't it? I don't even know that song. Oh, Pie, I wish you would have been here that night. Oh, my gosh, we laughed at Rick. We picked on him, and he just laughed right along with us. You know, Rick, he don't care. Yeah, exactly, Janet. Because we're talking about cheesecake, The song. Shit, I guess I'm going to have to get off here because I can't read nothing. You have to log back into the stream. Yeah, I will. I'll have to log back in and read it because this stupid glitchy phone. Do I really repeat myself that much, you guys?
Yes.
Lord have mercy. Hi there. Is it Amy? What is the universe trying to tell me? God. I don't know. Did you want to get a reading, hon? Or do you want me to just like draw a card for you? I mean, I can do that. I can just draw a card. Have to go watch the stream with the boom boom. Okay. What was the name of that one? Janet, do you remember? I think it's the one I've got the magician as the thumbnail. Oh, crap. I need to go find it and rename it the boom boom reading or something. Yeah, I don't either, but I'll find it, and I'll change the name to say something about Boom Boom so you'll know which one it is. It was so funny. Draw a card, please. Okay. What is the universe trying to tell you? All right, let's see. Okay. What is the universe trying to tell you? Yes, Pie. But I think I've got a couple of them that have that, so. Okay, the question was, what is the universe trying to tell me? And the answer is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about happy family gatherings. So I think it's probably trying to tell you to enjoy your family. That's the only thing I can figure out from that card. So yeah, make time for them. Make sure they know that they're important to you. But, and I don't know if that helps or not, but I hope it did. You live away from your parents. Okay, well, maybe call them. That might be what it's pointing at. So, you know, hey there, Chloe. Yeah, I'm fixing to go to bed too, girl. I hear you. I understand, Chloe. We're here when you get ready, hon. Have I ever read Pets Energies? I haven't. That might be funny, though. That might be funny. Well, we miss you, too, but we understand whenever you get a chance, you know. We'll be here. Good night, Penny. Yeah, I'm fixing to click that X2, you guys. I'm pretty tired. I kind of had a busy night. It was great. Love it. So, and then, yeah, get off here and let my phone rest and come back on it later and read all the chat that I missed. So, I know, I did. It was wonderful. But, alright, you guys. I love y'all. Good night, hon. Okay, and when I find it, I'll edit it to say boom boom so that you'll know. So, alright, you guys. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Y'all get a good night's rest.